guys have that? 30%.
Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's cool here in Chicago, so we still can't get rid of this winter coldness. As far as the overnight markets, pretty volatile trade, almost a 30-cent range in beans. We started out lower, rallied pretty sharply. Now we're settling back to only a nickel higher. The initial move in the beans, I think, had to do with concern about China canceling or rolling shipments of Brazil beans maybe to the United States. And that could soften the old crop situation. But there was a Chinese meeting over the weekend. Don't know exactly the results of it, but the rumor was one large trading company wanted the Chinese big crushers to default on open sales, and the crushers said no. So that was kind of the rally in the beans. Corn and wheat may have seen some short covering because of that. They're up maybe 3 cents in the corn and 5 cents in the wheat. As far as the specific fundamentals down the road, let's talk about weather first. The U.S. is going to be cool in April. We've kind of brought down, our private weather forecaster has brought down his temperature forecast for April, but intermittent showers could eventually allow farmers to get in the fields and start planting stuff. He's shifting most of the rain that he had forecasted for April a little bit further south. Southern plains, though, stay dry in this type of pattern, and not a lot of rain for the hard red winter wheat area is forecasted in the month of April. Down the road, he still looks for a normal summer, and that this extreme cold winter does not necessarily guarantee that weather's going to turn hot and dry. It just looks right now it's going to be cool with normal rains, and so that should eventually be good for the crops. March 31st, USDA report, big report for the momentum of the marketplace. Basically, the funds are going in long this report. The market still feels that it could be bullish old crop beans, but bearish new crop beans, and bearish the corn market, kind of neutral to the wheat. Outside markets, everything's a little higher. Not much new in Ukraine to trade on, but everybody's watching that as a possible fundamental in either a slowdown in trade if things escalate any more in the Ukraine, or getting the crops planted on a timely basis. So we'll be watching that pretty closely. So overall, corn and beans still holding its breath going into the March 31st report, and then we start trading weather. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.
She was at the football game last night. UVA. I know. I've been short.